Before the Industrial Revolution, Part 1. Proto-Industrialization. We think that the word industrialization is often associated with growth of factories. Industrial production signifies factory production and industrial workers signifies factory worker. We may also think that the age of industrialization began with the establishment of first factories. But actually, the age of industrialization was already started during the time of large-scale production. Even if there were no factories, this is the proto-industrial system. The word proto signifies early form of industrialization. How the production increased. In urban areas, merchants were not getting chance to establish their business because of the control of urban crafts and trade guilds. These associations controls the production, regulate production and prices, and restricts the new people from setting up the businesses. So, merchants started moving to rural areas. In rural areas, merchants employed peasants and skilled workers and started producing goods for international market. In addition to this, the production was also increased with the expansion of world trade and colonialism. At the countryside, peasants and skilled workers started working for merchants because of good incomes that the merchants were paying. Usually, a merchant employs 20 to 25 people at each stage. Close relationship between towns and countryside. Merchants live in towns, but their work was managed in countryside, that is, in rural areas. Example, a merchant buys wool from wool stapler, that is, a person that sorts wool according to the fiber. They purchase wool and take it to spinners for production of yarn. Yarn is taken to weavers which produce fabric. Fabric is moved to fuelers for cleansing it, and so on to dyer for painting. All processes took place in rural areas except the finishing, which was done in London, and then the cloth was exported to international market. Thus, in proto-industrial system, there were no factories. Merchants hire peasants and workers and produce goods and export these goods to international markets.